All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakadash. Double honors to the apostle of Grey Millstone, and shalom to the awful elect, elders and brothers and bishop of GMS. Faith without works is dead. This is James 2 and gonna start at 14. James 2 and 14. What does it profit, my brethren, though a man say he have faith and have not works? Can faith save him? The answer is no, because we need works also to prove our faith in Yahweh by Shem Shai. We cannot just say we have faith and do not have the works. This is 15. If my brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be he warm and fill, not with understanding he give them not those things which are needful to the body, what does it profit? So if your brother or sister need help, if you know that and you see that they need help, and you them probably, for example, come to you and ask you for some hand as well, for something, for some money or something, you see that they need that help, and you tell them no. That's no work. Once you have it where you can help that person, even if it's your last money, help that person, because Yahweh Shemir Shai going to see you, and he going to reward you. That's the work right there. That's a test. By you having faith and help that person. And that doesn't mean you go out and you help anybody. You help the righteous. That doesn't mean you're gonna go and see a crackhead. For example, you see a crackhead and you take your money and give him. No. You help a righteous person. You give the ministry donation. You give righteous person. You help righteous person. Right. So without the works, our faith is dead. So we actually need the works. So this is 17. Even so, faith, if it have not works, it's dead, being alone. Yea, a man may say, Thou have faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thy my faith by my works. So we need the faith, and we also need to prove our faith by thy works. So we have to pray to Yahweh Shemir Shai to increase our faith and set we where we believe more and we increase more, where we can show more works, in the name of Yahweh Shemir Shai. So this is a reminder for us to show our works in our faith, right? That we it's not dead. So because faith is a gift also, so we actually need to pray to Yahweh Hashem Rashai to increase our faith. Let me grab book of this is the book of Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtain a good report. So faith is something that we cannot see, right? We just have to believe. It's just like, for example, someone asks you to lend them some money, and you have your loss, like when I say your loss, like you have your lost money. Because you have your loss, you have to, like, you can't help because it's your loss. That is how faith come in. That is how faith come in. You help that person and you just know that you believe that Yahweh Hashem Shai going to bless you. Him going to bless you, and him going to increase you. So say you lend out, you give your last £50. Yahweh Hashem Shai going to bless you. He's going to bless you with £100. So we have to believe in faith even though we cannot see it. We have to do the work. So not because you cannot see the faith, you don't believe in it. Because that's what is said right here. That is faith. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we're not going to see it. We're not going to see it. We're not going to see the faith. Just like, we cannot see the ear. Right? But we know that the ear is there. For by it the elders obtain a good report. So we believe in faith, and we doing the works. We're going to obtain a good report, right? Yahweh Shemir Shai going to bless us. So we need to beg Yahweh Shemir Shai more. We need to pray more to Yahweh Shemir Shai to increase our faith and do not take it away. Let me jump down. But this is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. Who is a him? Yahweh Shemir Shai. So without faith it is impossible to please Yahweh Shemir Shai. For he that cometh to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. So we need to believe. We need to believe that in everything we do, in 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 doing righteous things, right, unto Jehovah Shemarash, we have to believe that we're going to get our reward for all our deeds. So continue to do the work, continue to do good in the sight of Jehovah Shemarash, not the sight of man. We don't need to give. We don't need to give. We don't need to give stuff out just for man to see, to get praise from man. No, we do it to get praise from Jehovah Shemarash. So when I give alms as well, when I give donation, you don't need to do it for man to see. Because we're not looking praise from man, we're looking praise from Jehovah Shemarash, and we don't need to talk about it. So not because you help someone out mean you need to go and run your mouth. Right? You don't do that. You do it sincerely. You do it because you want to do it. Don't do it to get praise from man. Don't do it and show off yourself like, oh, me da help you or me I give this to you. No. Do it because you actually want to do it. So hopefully this lesson was edifying. And I'm gonna say all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakadash. Shalom.